Hi everyone, we are picking up here on Area 2.2 of Deck Hunter, which is a game that is in early release or early access on Steam. You start over here at the bottom, and what I'm doing now is I'm using the ASDW to scroll around and look. I see a treasure here, I want to try to get that. Once you pick a direction, you have to kind of, you can only connect to one of the touching hexes here. Question marks are variable whether or not they're good. The key thing is the treasure, and if you have cards you've got to clear out of your deck, you want to get the well. So if I go for this treasure, I'm not going to be able to jockey over to get the well because you can only go forward, not back. But I want the treasure. So I'm going to look earlier. Okay, there's a well here, so that'll be useful. You can remove curse cards with it, you can remove just duplicate cards, whatever you want to do. So we're going to go up the left side here and go for primarily treasure this time. So the treasure will carry over to subsequent runs. Alright, so this guy's here. I'm going to pick the ones that are about to level up and use those first. Upgraded to the 6 damage variety, the 2-star version. And I can almost finish this guy off. But I have 7 of these points, so I'm going to try to go through. Charge up my cards. Of course, if I use the attack card, he will die, so I will charge up some defensive cards, ideally. And you can use it to build up some combo XP for when you finish the area. Alright, let's clear that out of our deck. There is a combo with the potion and the shield. So if you forget the combo, you can click the little book. And if you've discovered it before, it tells you what it does. So if I use a shield and a potion, I get 4 extra defense. I'm going to use the potion first, then the shield. In case it's a combo I haven't listed here. You know what, I don't think that works. Alright, we're going to do the shield. And then the potion. And then we have 9 defense, so we will take 2 damage from this guy. Unless I wanted to just finish him off, I would miss out on 1 alchemy point, or 1 upgrade point. However, I also don't want to take 2 damage, so potato, potato. I'm going to go ahead and level this up because it's going to hit the next level, and then we'll finish the combat. Now, he had a trigger ability when he dies. It adds a card to your deck. However, if he's the only guy in a battle or the last one to die, it does not add that to your deck. I like this little corrosive whip here, so we're going to go ahead and get that. And corrode damage, when you deal it, will decay 1 point at a time once you debuff them, but it is cumulative, and it only decays 1 point at a time, which is pretty handy. Alright, so let's smack this guy around a little bit. And then I can either end the turn or try to use up the points to skill up one of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and work on this defend, and we'll go to the next turn. Get that used out of the deck. He is going to hit me pretty hard, and I have no way to defend because I did not get any shield cards. So what I'm ideally going to do is clean up some of my attack cards because I'm pretty attack heavy, unless that's the strategy you want. But I feel like I need a little bit more shield cards in there. Ratio is just slightly off. It's more about your ratio of attack to defense than anything. He's got that corrode damage out of it though. He's got 9, so he's going to take 9 damage at the end of the turn. And then I've got this little forget card. Now what I could do, my alchemy is ready. These both have alchemy icons. I could mix these two, but if it's not a valid combination, you get an alchemist stone, which is, it's almost like a curse, but if you combine 2 alchemist stone, you actually get a one-time use card that's pretty good. There might be other combos we haven't discovered yet, but it's an option. I like having my heal card though to top off before I go to the next spot. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then I don't need any more heals, but I do want to use these points up, so I'm going to go ahead and use this to try to increase the level on that. And it gives me a combo for the XP at the end of the battle. Just got one more card to use, so whatever I use is going to help me out. Use this one. And you'll see this is a tier 2. It's a combo I've already unlocked, so if you use that, it does a higher level version of the bonus attack, just like the lower level ones. And the same thing with the shield. If I mix that in, I'll get more defense, or if I do the attack last, I'll get more cards out of my discard. So let's just hit him for big numbers. It does 10 extra damage. They list it as 2 times 5. Alright, this is a new one I haven't seen. Get 2 defense. And if you're under 60, you get 6 extra for a total of 8 defense. So good when you're below 60, not as good when you're above it. I'm going to go ahead and get the remove all defense of an enemy. Limited usefulness, but somewhat useful when you need it. Alright, navigating toward more treasure. These spiders like to put corrode and poison and nasty things on you, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him first. Immune to corrosion. Oops. Alright, so I'll put my corrode abilities on there and smack the spider around with everything else. And he puts corrosion on you, so it's not very fun. And he's going to hit me for 6, but he's also going to apply corrosion, and the next turn that corrosion will apply. Go ahead and heal my hit points. It's not always the best plan to split your DPS like this, but since I'm applying corrode to that guy and the other guy's immune, it may be worth it. I've got 6 incoming damage plus 4 corrosion damage, so I need more defense. So I'm going to use my standard attack first, defense second to get the defense boost. But look, they weren't the same tier of skill as a level 2 and a level 1, or tier 2 and tier 1, so therefore I did not get the combo effect. That's something you have to keep in mind. I'm going to go ahead and use that potion up. And we took our 4 corrosion damage, and I'm going to hit for 6. And now it's going to be 8 corrosion damage. Now this guy's going to increase his attack, which is very exciting. I need a lot more defense than my stuff is providing, so as I said before, I'm going to clean up my inventory when I can, because I'm pretty attack heavy right now. And honestly, instead of defending, I could have finished this guy off and then not taken this extra 10 damage. But, you know, hindsight being what it is. I'm going to go ahead and hit him once to let the corrode do its work. But he will get his hit off before it ticks. Now I've got 3 turns before he comes back to life. Use my defense to help with the corrode. And right now I'm taking 15 extra damage at the end of each turn, which is very exciting and fun. Go ahead and damage him. Then I'm going to use the shield to get the little bit bonus. Use the other shield. And now my shield and the corrode are even, so I'm just going to take all that 12 extra damage to the face. And that's why I wanted to kill the spider first. He's immune to corrode, but he'll still take the 3 damage. So I'm going to finish him off because I have so much corrosion on me. I don't think I can cycle through some turns and heal myself up. So we're just going to try to get out of this combat. If it's a beast, you get extra energy. I think I'll take that. Alright, more treasure. Lots of logs. Now this is a tough choice. The healing is very nice, but also my cards are out of whack. I have mostly attacks and not enough defense, but I did just get an extra defense card. But these curses gotta go. Go to the well. I can get rid of the other curse, which will be good. And you can combine those curses to alchemize to get an alchemist stone. But as I said, you have to have 2 of the alchemist stone for it to be very useful. It's an option. Alright. That spider has convinced me that I'm a little corrosion heavy. So I'm going to keep these 2, which are good, and this one's about to skill up, but I don't need 3 corrosion cards, so I'm going to clean that up, so I'm more likely to get my good stuff. I could potentially pass on one of these healing potions, but since they have the forget ability, once you use them once, they're out of your deck for the rest of the combat, which is both good and bad. Bad for healing, good for damage. Alright, we have 4 defense and 5 attack. So, let's take our powered strike that is not closest leveling up, which is this 11 is closest. Or I can take out this low level strike, which is about to level up. We're just going to go ahead and remove the low level strike. There we go. Moving on up the map. Maybe a little to the east side. 6 incoming damage, immune to corrosion. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and defend, won't we? The downside with the combos, though, if you use 3 cards, it will combo the first 2 that match a combo. So if you use the first one and then the second one doesn't match a combo, then it basically won't combo. That's important because if you do you do a non-combo card mixed between two combo cards, you don't really get the combo effect. Alright, 6 incoming damage plus 5 from corrosion. So we'll be taking 11. Now, if I hit him with this, I get 2 energy because he is a beast. He's a beast. Look out, everybody. Okay. Rank 1 and rank 2, so I can't combo for the extra defense. So we're just going to use that up. And we're going to be taking some damage to the face this turn. I could have used my draw card on that sooner and then I would have had a better combo, but it is what it is. Always draw cards first so you have more options, right? Okay, we're going to remove his defense, since we're only going to hit him with one thing. I think corrosion's starting to get to more scary levels, so let's wrap this up, shall we? Nice part is, since I have 4, I can actually use this. But if you're under 30, the cost is 0. So you can use it without being under 30. It just becomes free under 30. That's a card I picked up off of the boss from Area 1-1. Unfortunately, he's immune to corrode, so I'm only going to do 2 damage if I use that card. So let's just go ahead and burn up this potion, use a shield, use another shield, and that'll offset the corrosion damage. And hopefully I can take him out this turn. Hey, we got some combos, alright. It's a heal 2 forget. It is alchemizable though, so we're going to tag this one. And my hatred for spiders in this game continues. Immune to poison, not to corrode. Alright. That'll be a little more tolerable. To corrode or heal. I feel like overall this game has some pretty good potential. I like the combo element. I like a little bit of the card roguish potential. Roguelite, one of the two. Anyway. Alright, 8 incoming damage. You know, this is nice because even though I'll take 8 damage, I will heal 20, so, you know, that's a net gain. So we'll go ahead and do that. Heal 19, technically, based on max hit points. Don't have quite enough defense with 1, so we'll combo it if I can. Do not have a tier 1. That guy needs skilled up. And lo and behold, he's skilled up. I'm just going to hold that. Don't think it will matter by the end of combat, but we'll see. Now I have an option to alchemize and see if these combo into something I like. It'll probably give me an alchemist stone if the recipe's wrong, so let's see what happens. Or philosopher's stone, my bad. So yeah, that's great. I'm gonna take 10 to the face. I'm gonna purge that one. Please, sir, may I have some more? Alright, let's get some potion action. Oh yeah, double potion gives you bonus hit points. That's a new combo. Excellent. Alright, his corrosion still hasn't fallen off, so we can stack even more on him. Or we'll just combo him because that is going to hurt. So let's just combo him now. Here we go. This is what I was hoping for. So this one does not have Forget, one of the few heal things without Forget on it, and it will throw up heal 2, and you can use it whenever it comes up. Unfortunately, it costs 2 energy, but for a repeatable heal, you can kind of milk the combat a little bit and heal yourself up. Okay, treasure there, question mark there, can't get both. Let's go this way. Now these guys charge up a magic effect after 5 turns. I don't know what it does, so hopefully we will just eliminate him before it's a factor. A very creative spelling of Groot. Okay. Shield up, damage him. Ah, we can finally skill that baby up. Let's do that. 21 damage coming at me. Okay. Let's do this and draw some cards. Not enough, so we'll hit him with this. And throw up a defense. It'll mitigate some of it. Almost half. Alright, he's going to buff himself, and he is going to buff himself. So, let's destroy them, and then we don't have to worry about those buffs. Well, that guy's out. I don't want to see what his magic effect does. I'm assuming it's something terrible and kills me and gives me bad cards. So we're just going to be happy that he's gone. Now, 15 damage incoming. Not pretty, but it's what we got. So 6 plus 2 heal. I'll throw that one up there. The next time he goes to buff himself, we'll focus on attacking. Okay, how about some crud damage, buddy? think he likes it. Ooh, 19 coming. Alright. And look at that. Combos are great, right? Love to use this for the heal, but I'm kind of afraid of what he's going to do to me next turn, so. Yeah, 23 damage. We're going to go ahead and finish him off. Okay. Defense plus card draw. That has potential. But it's only 3. I bet the higher rank version might be pretty good. We'll go with the beast guy. If we hadn't used up the last one, we could try combining it with itself and see what the benefit is. Alright. I'm convinced I want this well now after I see the crap in my deck. So we're going to go on. Get rid of our crummy defender. Could have cleared out the Philosopher's Stone, but I feel like I'm going to get a second one here in a minute, so. Immune to poison and stun. And he is a beast. He's a beast. Fortunately, I have no armor to deal with his 8 damage, but, you know. Did a bit of damage. He'll take 6 damage, then 5, minus armor. I'm just going to finish him off. I'll take less damage if he's dead, right? Right. I can use those separately, so I'm actually going to avoid comboing them. I'm going to combo with the shield for the bonus defense. So, we're going to hit him with this, shield, and then that'll be enough to finish him. Now I have enough to take the damage from him. Okay. Here's the beauty of the Sacred Wall. Healed and damage offset. However, I didn't make any headway on killing him. Now I can combine this with the Alchemist or Philosopher's Stone, but it'll probably just give me another Philosopher's Stone, so you don't really get a net gain there. So let's stack up some Corrode. Then if I spend a turn defending, he'll still take damage. That's pretty nice leveled up. Looks like the corrode will finish him off. If I had enough defense to not take more damage, I would do it. But since I won't, let's just knock him out of the battle. Alright. Ah, an upgraded wall. Excellent. Is immune to poison and stun. Doesn't have very much health. We are going to use our little hand here and get our heal up. Seven damage. Alright. 2 energy, 2 defense, draw 2 cards. Yes, please. I don't like that it cost 1 now instead of 0, but still a good card because you gain 2 energy, so it offsets. Gonna use that so we can combo with that and get a card out of the discard. Nothing that helped us, but it's not so bad. No healing needed, so now I'm looking at icons to figure out what I want to skill up. So we'll use the potion to skill it up. We'll use the remove defense to skill it up. Could have used that before the first attack. Oh well. Guess the corrode knocks his armor off anyway. Alright, if I needed healing, now that I have these 2 that don't go away, I could keep fighting this guy and cycling healing and healing and healing as much as I can. Okay, but since I can just kill him, I'm just going to kill him. Okay. Go ahead and grab bibbity bobbity boo. None of it really matters. That's alchemizable, so we'll just grab it. We'll either alchemize it or delete it here at the well. Okay. Ratio is suffering. I'm gonna remove this now. You can combine it for a decent one-time use item, but mostly it's for junk cleanup. Okay. Too many powered strikes in here, in my opinion. Hold on to the mortified one. The thing to remember when you're managing these is not whether or not you want the card, but whether or not you want other cards more than that one. If the answer is you want the other cards more than that one, then you might want to remove it. Assuming you're not going all attack or all defense. It's all about ratios. Alright, remove card from deck. Okay. I have a lot of these heal forget cards, but they forget, so it only affects you for 1 round of shuffling. Could drop the corrosive sword, but I like it refreshes the corrosion, so we're going to hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4 attack, 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of defense. These I'm not going to count because it forgets. I guess my ratio is good. We're just going to heal 20% of our non-missing life. Be nice if they gave you an increase max HP option there for a lesser amount. But early access, it happens. Okay, I'm going to take a beating this turn. There's not much I can do about it. There's no creature in the battle, so I can just dish out damage if I can. Which spider dies first? Immune to stun, he's immune to corrosion. They both look kind of nasty. Let's see if I can take out the left one first and go from there. Okay. Decrease attack and defense, and this guy looks like a buff bot. Well, I don't like either of these guys being in the game. But they are beasts. Let's get bonus energy. That guy's gonna apply some corrode. Not good. I'm gonna use this, the combo, to get something out of the bucket. Well, I was hoping I'd get damage out of the bucket, but I did not, so there we are. He will die from corrosion, in theory. Nope, he got that bonus armor. Out the... Give him a little tappy tap tap to finish him off. There we go. A magic wall to avoid that big 9 damage coming at us. We'll remove his defense because it's there. Could use some potions, but you know. Okay, we got a beast here. It's a forget card, so I'm going to save that heal for later. If I die a horrible death, I'll have learned my lesson. Maybe. Maybe the lesson will just be don't be a baddie. Okay, shield. Smacky smacky. Annoying card in my inventory I gotta get rid of. These spiders are pretty nasty. Complain about spiders all the time, and they come in here, and of course the boss is a spider. Why is the boss a spider? I don't know. To make me go crazy. Alright, buddy. We've had enough of your shenanigans. What can we do to get rid of you? Clean up our inventory, which they keep wrecking. It's hard to kill them when you're only getting about 1 damage through that armor, huh? You really gotta stop that corrosive bleed out they have. Those bonus cards added to your deck are brutal. Their effect is not brutal, however, them blocking you from using your cards you actually want is a little harsh. Alright, now we have this thing triggered for the 20 extra HP, which I need for sure. So now I can heal and defend, or I can hit him. It'll only get 1 damage through, so we're going to heal and defend. Oh, look at that. I drew an Animore out of my draw pile. Even more energy. Oh, thank goodness that guy's gone. Let's get some health going. My odds got better, however, they're still not good. $18 damage. Yeah. I could have comboed that for bonus defense. But we blew back the beast card again. They blocked the corrosion, however he still took 2 whole damage. So good. Alright, that hurt my face a little. Now we're going to move on. It's got to be one of those very nice unlimited combos somehow with card draw combined with getting out of the graveyard, things that boost energy. I haven't seen enough cards to manage it yet, but I believe it must exist. Problem is, unless you hit him with lots of attacks, only 1 damage gets through. We're just going to use this one for the 1 cost so we can get more damage through. Now that his shield's down. Yeah, still have enough. May as well. Drew a bunch of cards we don't want right when he did his 18 attack. Woohoo! This spider is officially ridiculous. There we go, finally got some combo action. We have to take the defend approach. I don't even know why I used that with no ability to deal damage to him, but oh well. Doesn't matter anyway. No damage got to on either side. Yeah, I think the bread and butter of this right now is the draw energy boost and then the draw your discard combo. No, I've got more health than him now. It's getting serious. Defend, defend. Combo. It's down to 18. Might happen. I guess I should use my remove defense first. Oh well. Let's heal up. He's down to 12. Do the shieldy bashy. Did not draw what we wanted. Hit him again. He's down to 5. We might make it. Epic struggle here, Jeezel. We got his number, but it's not a cheap number, Jeezel. And we have taken out the giant spider of doom. Excellent. Apply poison 5 to all, corrosion 5 to all, or aura 2 during this combat. 2 HP start of each turn. That sounds like a pretty good win. I like the corrosion, but since it gets forgotten, the aura would probably last longer if there's a nice, long, epic spider struggle again. Alright, new resources. Excellent. So the silver bars do come from that guy. And let's see if we can forge anything. Not quite. We need some, looks like a skinned squirrel leather. Nothing over here. Alright, cool. Well, we got through area 2-2, the second level. So it looks like we had some success there, and we did it. Excellent. It needs a little polish here, and my gameplay needs a little polish. But I think we have a pretty good win when this thing gets out of early access and has some more content. And they're taking active feedback right now, so if you play the game and you like certain things and want to see different features, it's definitely worth suggesting to the developers, because right now they're actively looking at that feedback to improve the gameplay. And honestly, with the alchemy mechanic and the combos, it looks like a pretty reasonable card rogue type game. So, you know, that's what it is. Just thought you should see it and see how you struggle through those bosses, give you a feel for the game. Hope you enjoy the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll have to accelerate the gameplay speed on this because my goodness, that was a long one. Have a great time, guys. Bye.